Tuesday Night Baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Number 23 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Manny Machado will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. We're just underway here in Denver. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Wilson's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting fourth, center fielder number 10.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Number 23 for him thus far. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Now another one hit deep to left. Back goes Paulson at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Second,
number 20 steps into the box.
Number 20.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Gonzalez Takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Wilson gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Standing in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Chris Davis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Pitcher number 43.
Here comes the first pitch. Odrisamer Despaigne is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there. Number 23 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Number 27 will get his first cuts here.
Leading out for the Rockies, the shortstop.
Here's the first
number
pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Jones going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Ben Paulson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside, the throw. It's on the money to Machado, and he is out trying to steal third. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Paulson is retired, 2 down now. Number 63 will get his first opportunity now. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Manny Machado is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, Manny.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And that misses up and in, 3-1. Shot to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, he hit a 2-strike changeup, so let's see if they attack him a little bit differently if they get him to 2 strikes again.
Wilson comes set. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
That one's in there, 3-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Adam Jones is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, 0-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. And he makes the catch for the second out. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Jonathan Scope is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, C.J. Wilson, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
They fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2-0. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 20 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Low for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. J.J. Hardy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Wilson looks in. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Chris Davis digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. And a ball, 1-0. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. That's wide, 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. Striding in once again, Odrisamer Despaigne. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hey now. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 23 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Manny Machado gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. skied into straightaway right. Trumbo waits on it. And the inning is over. Mark Trumbo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Mark Trumbo.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Wilson steps into his windup. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Takes this the other way to right, and the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Adam Jones will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Matt Wieters will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. 3-2 now as Wilson runs the count full. Just hung in there on that one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Gonzalez, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jonathan Scope will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. J.J. Hardy stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
1-0 pitch on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Gonzalez going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ben Paulson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Called strike on the change, 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. 1 out. Number 63 steps in now.
Number 63.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, C.J. Wilson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Davis will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The pitcher, Odrisamer Despaigne, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Johnny Larkin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Number 23 stands in.
Batting, number 23.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Outside, 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he's safe. Mark Trumbo digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on him last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam.
A 3-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. His second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Christian Bergman will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Arenado is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Zach Britton is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. Adam Eaton will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Number 20 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. To second for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Carlos Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Eaton. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Zach Britton steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter,
number 23 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Manny Machado steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Givens will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Nolan Arenado will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Tapped out in front of home.
Third baseman.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. David Ortiz will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, number 27.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. Home run number 9 on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The left fielder, number 10, Ben Paulson.
Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3 runs already home here. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Christian Bergman will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Number 16 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16. Now pitching for Baltimore.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Scope is right there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jason Mott will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Jason Mott.
Mark Trumbo will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Swing and a line drive to left. Paulson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting number 10.
Adam Jones struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Paulson on the move. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. 1 away. Number 20 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scope has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. J.J. Hardy strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The relay. Chris Davis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alan Ramirez, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Douglas Rocha will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Douglas Rocha.
Ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Paulson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Brad Brock is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Striding in to start the 9th, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. David Ortiz stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And that misses, ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis in foul ground, 2 down. Number 27 comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs,
Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
One out and a runner on second base. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, 2 down now. Mark Teixeira steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Brian McCann will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 25 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Manny Machado will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. McCann has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mark Trumbo will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3-1, here it is. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Greg Bird will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Starlin Castro takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Castro.
Swinging a liner back through the box. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Didi Gregorius steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2-1, here it is. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope dives. What a stop. He's out.
Wow. Made it look easy.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Backhanded. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, And now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Matt Wieters is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brett Gardner is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 11.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Douglas Rocha digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Douglas.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Manny Machado is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brian McCann is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And the pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase. And taken in out there for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Alex Rodriguez. Home run number 9 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a throw onto first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away. Pedro Alvarez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Castro has it. Spin throw. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Adam Jones is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, no balls and a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up, 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Brett Gardner ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
That's a ball.
Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Mark Teixeira. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. But fortunately here, no advance. Here it comes on 0-2. Too high, 1-2. A runner on first with two away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. One down. Douglas Rocha is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Nope.
2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Number 25 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brian McCann will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Brian McCann.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Greg Bird will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
Starlin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit down the third baseline. Alvarez is up with it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Manny Machado will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Chris Davis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Mark Trumbo will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Didi Gregorius is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Alan Ramirez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Ken Sato is up off the bench as he'll pinch. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo on the run. 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Gardner.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple.
Now
Carlos
batting,
Beltran will
right
get a
fielder,
chance now as he hopes to
Carlos
cash in
Beltran.
following the 2-out triple. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Adam Jones will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ellsbury going back. He's there and records the first out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Matt Wieters ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Andrew Miller will get the call now as he'll try to get the
Miller.
takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jonathan Scope. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. So stepping in, number 9, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding in, number 25, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 23 will come on to pinch hit here. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Left side. Sato is right there. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ripped down the line. Alvarez has got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brian McCann gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Greg Bird will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Manny Machado digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
First baseman, number 19.
Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Omar Benitez will get the call.
Number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And again a throw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw. Dribbled up the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Pedro Alvarez has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Trying to hold the lead. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Alex Rodriguez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Darren O'Day come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
This change for the Orioles.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Starlin Castro comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Down the third baseline. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ken Sato. He flew out in his last at-bat. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things. Right there for strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Weeder.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top. Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Line to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Manny Machado will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Here's Castro for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Chris Davis.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Beltran. Gone!
batting fifth.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Number 25 for him on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Adam Jones digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep out to left. Gardner going back, still going back. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone, a home run.
Batting seventh. Catcher. Matt
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. 19th home run for him on the season, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jonathan Scope will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Douglas Rocha, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit hard but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Number 25 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mark Teixeira will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And reined in, 1 away. Brian McCann will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Number 25 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Greg Bird gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 2 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Manny Machado is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pineda pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Mark Trumbo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Tap fouled at home plate. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Beltran going back on it at the track, the wall, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Here's Jones around third. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Beltran. Alex Rodriguez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Hot shot on the ground is short. And taken in out there for the first out. Ready now, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Castro.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Didi Gregorius takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jonathan Scope is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Pineda into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Douglas.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Number 25 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Down the third baseline. Speared on the dive. The throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 22 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Adam Jones steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Teixeira. Brett Gardner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
The 0-1 delivery. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Carlos Beltran. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Mark Teixeira will swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Wieters scoops it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Jonathan Scope will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Douglas Rocha will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is there. Let's see if they try it. And he is in there. Number 25 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
25.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Manny Machado ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Brian McCann comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Greg Bird comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pineda's ready. Here he comes. 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next,
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Pedro Alvarez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Starlin Castro gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman, Starlin.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Didi Gregorius steps in for his 2nd at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the 2nd baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Brett Gardner will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Matt Wieters is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Baseman, number 6.
Jonathan Scope will dig in. He doubled his last time. In tied at 93, ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Number 9.
Douglas Rocha steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pineda sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Number 25 stands in.
Now batting, number 25.
High and deep to left center field. Ellsbury going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carlos Beltran will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. A quick out number 1. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Brian McCann will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Manny Machado will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. Just got a piece up the line. A-Rod over to his left, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Taken high and deep to right. Beltran going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Greg Bird will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. And he's got it for out number two. Starlin Castro will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Adam Jones steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next,
now in the box, Matt Wieters. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
The winning pitcher is Kevin Gossman. His record is now 7-3. The loss goes to Michael Pineda. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.